And aloha! Welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and I'm your host on the only program that is by a fan, for the fan, and absolutely about you, the fan.
So are you Guy or D?
Ed Danowski.
You're not in Hawaii?
I wish.
To Mr. Gary Younger.
Hi, D.
Hey, sir, how are you?
And Brock, how are you doing?
Doing great, sir. Doing great. Honored to have you on the show.
You know, I had the privilege while I was in the forces, in the Canadian Armed Forces, to take the Stanley Cup to Afghanistan. Only hockey fans would deploy to Afghanistan where it's 105 to 135 degrees every day, and they'd take their hockey sweaters and play ball hockey. This is a year for the Leafs. The Leafs are going to win it all this year. One of the players down the line said, "You got to be kidding. The Taliban got a better chance of winning the cup."
There's St. Louis Fan Report. Or did I just screw that up somehow, some way? Aloha. Welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. I am Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and it is time for Blue Note hockey. Yes, the Blues are playing some hockey against our rival Blackhawks. This should be an interesting game. They are playing a home game in Independence, Missouri, up there in Kansas City. Chicago decided to not bring anybody. Kirby Doc and Malcolm Subban are the closest thing to an NHLer they brought. Doc missed all of last year doing an injury, and Subban is Subban. He has not come the goalie that everybody thought he would. Really not that great. Just really tough. So let's get into this. I got Tad Dietman saying, "Let's go Blues." I got my buddy Ryan Green saying, "Yay." Hey, Ryan, you know what? I am absolutely trying to look at coming to LA during one of the road trips. So if I do that, man, we got to get together. I'm not sure yet, but I'm looking at it. I got Guido saying he's here. I got Ryan saying I always like watching the piano player in that intro. That is our buddy and pal, and his name just went by me. I just slipped by me. Really, really bad. Am I still frozen? Let me know. What's going on? I hope I'm not still frozen. If I am, you may need to reset because I think I'm moving on my stuff. There we go. Jeremy Boyer. I couldn't remember it. Thank you so much. Dante! Hey, man, while you're here, don't forget to put them thumbs in the air like Marianne Holmes and Tad Dietman has. Lets people know that this is a good show. We got you. Blues got the B team, so not far from me. No. I disagree with you there, Shockley. You need to, Marianne, you need to reset yours. Because everybody else says I'm moving, so you need to refresh yours. You've got the issue there, Marianne. And welcome, by the way. Ryan says not frozen. That's because you're not in Kansas anymore. I guess not. Blues have got more than a B team. They've got O'Reilly there. They've got Bennington there. Or no, O'Reilly, Husso, Oh man, hold on. Okay, so I'm not. Let's get this. Let's go through this first. Let's look at our lines. Here we go. Let's start with the Blues lines. Right off the bat, Kyrou, O'Reilly, Perron. Second line, Sad, Bozak, and Neal. I could see both those lines being starting lines for the Blues right at the beginning. Kostin, Andorov, and Forik. I don't think Forik making this team, though. I think there's a possibility. McEachran, Joshua, and Ennis. I see McEachran possibly going down and Joshua coming up. Ennis, I see going down. Defense, Mikkola and Perico, Krug, and Rosen. There's three of your defensive guys right there. Tucker and Cross with Husso as the starter. And Hoffer, this is his last chance in my eyes, man. If he doesn't come through, we need to look at he this is his last chance, especially with the C team that Chicago is putting forth, because they're definitely not putting forth an A team. And okay, so who we got? Let me go ahead and do this for you as we're moving along, and I'm learning how to do this stuff again. Bennington was funny last night. That I will give that. I will give that. Bennington, what Bennington did, and I took that. I took that as okay. This is the Bennington we need to see. This is that craziness, that nut that we need to see. And that's what I'm talking about right now. He put on somebody else's no, we did not play. It was about same. Here it is. Did anyone watch the video of Bennington in the last game? Come on the ice dressed as a normal player without. Yeah, it was, and that's what we needed. That's absolutely what we needed. That thing from Bennington. I thought it was really good. It needed to happen, and to me it shows me that we might have that old Bennington back, and I'm really hoping that we see that. So let's look at what Chicago is going to put on. And this is actually, I'm sorry. I mean, this is a joke. This is a joke. This is why I don't like some of these preseason games when you do a, what do you call it? Neutral site game, right? And this is why right here. We'll get into it here in just a second. This is the starting lineup that they brought, right? So they're bringing, and this is just makes no sense to me. Let me try to blow this up a little bit for you guys. There we go. So Kubalik, Gardet, Brockstrom, Kyrus, Storm, Conley, Khrushchev, Doc, Colton Doc, Reese Johnson, Eswile, Kirby Doc. Now this is the one that's this is the guy that should be on the team this year. I mean, none of these guys. This is their minor league team, and even Subban, I think, is going to end up in the minors. So that's all this is. This is a minor league team. So with that being said, what should we expect from the St. Louis Blues tonight? I'll tell you what. We should expect Husso to have that game, right? Absolutely, Husso needs to have that game. I absolutely believe that. Let me I want to go over something real quick, okay? So moral of the story, if the Hawks beat it, there might be something extremely wrong with the Blues. Yeah, I would go there. Who made the outline of the Chief? Hit that like button. That's right, buddy. Hit that like button. I got 3 of them so far. Who's got me? I got Ryan Green, Marianne Holmes, and Tad Dietman hitting that. The outline of Chief was probably O'Reilly and Perron. I think that was probably the ones who did it. And again, remember when I had the former Blues announcer, our Blues production, from Blues Productions, Ashley Weiss on, and she said when these guys are loose, that's when they're their best. Well, we're seeing some looseness right now, and I appreciate that, and I like it a lot. What I wanted to get back into, I want everyone to start understanding this. The fan report is not just St. Louis sports. We have to branch out. We are all sports. Get writers. Let's cover all the sports. Right now, Rob is watching the Trailblazers practice, and he goes, well, I would write about it, but I don't think there's a market in St. Louis. No, but there's a market in Portland, and I want a Portland fan report. So stop. Oh, come on. Remember, this is the fan report has to grow, and the way to grow is more sports. Open it up. Don't sit there and think that we're only St. Louis sports. We're not. We got to grow. Got to grow. That's why I changed the logo for STLFanReport.com just in the featured picture to this. Right? We got to grow. No, we can't just have the same 8 to 10 people watching. We can't have the same 20 people reading an article. No, it's got to move. We got to move the needle. My goal this month is 50,000 views. I'm 49,800 views short. Got to move. Need articles. Got to get them out there. Got to find more writers. I need your help. Get in. Come on. Come on. Come on down. Let it be known. Let's make it happen. Well, now I'm scaring everybody away, which doesn't surprise me, but what the hell? I'm excited for this game. I'm hoping I'm going to get to watch it. They say it's going to be on stlouisblues.com. Hopefully the pregame, I don't know if the pregame show will be on there or anything. I'm kind of looking at it now, trying to find out what it will be. Watch live. Here we go. Stream, and it gets me right. Maybe. Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, pause that. Let me see. I'm waiting to see what's happening here. I'm waiting to see. Well, I don't know if the stream's going to come through or not. It did say St. Louis area. However, they said that before, and it still came through. Hold on a second. Oh man, I'm getting some things frustrate me pretty heavily. We're just moving along, going. Oh, here's Ashley saying hi. There we go. Does Huso give away a soft goal? I hope not. With what they've got, I don't think so. Okay, this is. I'm sorry. Josh says that you'll get more views once the regular season starts. I don't think so because the number hasn't changed. The regular season was right about the same, 10 to 15 people. Right? That's just something. I'm just telling you. I see the raw numbers, guys. I see them. I'm hoping that I can watch this game. Right now, I'm not getting it. Hockey fans in the St. Louis area can watch Saturday's preseason game against Blackhouse. And then the NHL app. Well, I have the app on my TV, but I don't have my TV plugged in right now. That might be something I have to kind of work on or deal with here in a second. I might try that. I might check it later when I go in the pregame or when we go in the actual game. I might try and bring it up that way. So right now that it's not coming on, let me go back to the radio so I can at least listen to what's happening. And we'll go from there. So let's talk to you guys. What do you guys think? What's going to happen tonight? What is your expectation? Well, you know what? Let's go. Who's your pick to click? I talked ad nauseum last night about how the Russians did really well. I want to see that top line click. I really, really do. I want to see that top line click. This will be the same game we had last night. Delta and a bunch of Bravo level players. Nah, Delta versus a bunch of Bravo level players. No, I don't. It's Delta versus a bunch of Alpha and Bravo level players. So the Blues sent 13 guys down yesterday or this morning. Let me bring this up from Jim Thomas. He had an article out. There were 13 players that ended up going down. Now I got to find my Jim Thomas thing. Here we go. So who did they send down? Let me find it. Okay. So the roster was right now at 39. A couple of guys that got sent down that I thought wouldn't. Okay, so here we go. Assigned to Springfield were Tanner Kaspick, Matisse Lafayette, Hugh McGing, Matthew Petka, Nolan Stevens, Nathan Todd, Alex Torpachenko. That is the one that I thought would get a chance tonight. Keenan Warshik and defenseman Griffin Luce and Josh Wesley. Kaspick, Petka, and Stevens have to clear waivers. Probably will. To juniors, Zach Bolduc, Tyson Galloway, and goalie Will Cranley. Cranley didn't get any time. He was a 6 goalie. Didn't see it happening. So that's where we're at, and you know, so that's the things that I'm looking at. You know, I think that's good. He talks about Bennington's capers, what Bennington did. I'm happy to see what Bennington did. That was good for me. Give me some. Oh, Marianne, thank you for bringing that up. That is right. Today I did an interview with. See if I can bring this up. Hold on a second. Guys, you guys are going to love this. Some of you know who it was, but let me show you. And I'm actually going to, during the intermission show, I am going to play a small excerpt of this interview. I will release the interview tomorrow morning. Not sure exactly what time yet, but wrong thing. Here we go. Got to find the right thing. There we go. Let's see. And there you go. I interviewed Yvonne Barrett. Yvonne was the goalie in what do you call it? In Slapshot. Man, I'm going blank here. The goalie in Slapshot. We had a great 30-minute talk. I kept it down. I didn't want to go. I mean, God, I could have talked to the guy forever. But you know what? I want to know how many, if you're a fan of Slapshot, if you can tell me what what St. Louis has, the connection that movie has to St. Louis. There's 2 connections to St. Louis in that movie. Some people might know one of them. They may not know the other. I talked to Yvonne about it a little. He didn't know either one, actually. And he said he forgot one of them, but he didn't know about the other one. So that was good. This will be the same game we had. I already talked about that. Wish the game was on TV so I could flip between Blues and Cards. Yeah, Josh. Well, actually, it makes it easy. You put the Cards game on TV and you put the Blues game on the app on your phone. If that's the way it's coming up. 2 minutes, feel ashamed. We talked about that. I think the views will come. What if we try most of the show before the game and during intermissions? Because a lot of people don't like watching post-game show even on TV. You know, actually, you say that, but the numbers tell me that the post-game show, for the most part, gets most of my views. I actually do better with the post-game show than I do with the pre-game show. So that's something that we'll look at. But at the same time, because the views aren't what they're at, I have to do more and more to make them look better, right? To show more shows, to try and do that, to show advertisers that I'm going to get them out. I'm going to get their word out, and it's going to be available consistently. So that's where we're at. Marianne says I am. I'm not sure what she's talking about. So there we go. Yvonne Barrett. I look forward to showing you guys. I'm going to show some excerpts of that in the 2 intermissions. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. We should be moving up about 10 minutes before game time. Excited. I hope to have a co-host, but both my co-hosts bailed on me today. Oh, well. Now, I want to tell you what I've been thinking, right? I've been thinking that we are close to seeing what this team can be, right? Now, when excuse me. When we had Richard Campbell on, he said the Blues were going to be fifth in that division. And I argued with him. I said, no, I don't think so. And the teams that he put above them, I had arguments about where why they were there instead of. I did send the link. I sent it. I know I did. Check your messenger because I know it's there. I'm pretty sure I sent it. Now that I see this, maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Damn it. Ashley, I'm sorry. I screwed up. I didn't send the link that I was supposed to send. No, that was Friday's link. Okay, I thought I sent it, Ashley. I thought I did. I apologize, Miss Ashley. I did not mean to do that. It happens. There we go. And that, let me come back here. Okay. Somebody's throwing me something there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then we're back. Oh my goodness, let's see what we can do. I'm sorry, I have to throw a big apology. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then we're back. Oh my goodness, let's see what we can do. I'm sorry, I'm getting the feedback. Okay, there we go. Okay,
yeah, I'm getting it too.
We're back. Oh my goodness, let's see what we can do. I got to pull her out because I was getting too much feedback there. Ooh, that was hard to deal with. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Richard's from Canada? Richard's from up in outside of Toronto, I think. I'm not exactly sure where, but Richard is not a Blues fan. He's a Detroit fan. So I know this. I know that, and I'm okay with that. And Richard has some great hockey knowledge. I wish I could get him to write a lot more. I wish I could get him on the show more, get him doing more of the stuff that I'd like to see him doing. But you do what you can when you can. Hey, don't forget to put that thumb in the air. Thank you, Joshua Ian, Ryan Green, Marianne Holmes, and Tad Dietman. I love you for doing that. We're getting closer and closer to the game, and right now, it does not look like I'm getting to stream the game. I'm not seeing anything from... I got the stream live and I'm hitting the play, but I'm not seeing anything. So this might be a bad thing for me, but I will listen to the radio and keep it going. And I'm going to do my shows today. I like doing the show. I like talking to you guys. I like talking about hockey, right? It was great here in, let's see, is this better?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So sorry about that, Ashley. I apologize about
You're fine.
Actually, no, I'm hearing it a little bit, but I think we can get through it. Say again?
Hold on one second.
Can you put your phone up there? Can you take your phone up there?
Sorry, blasting a phone.
There we go. So they're watching the show there, and that's what I'm hearing from okay. So Sammy Helm says, "Hey guy, how are the D going to be this year?" Actually, I think the Blues defense is going to be a lot better than it was last year. You're already seeing some of that. You're seeing some of this. Part of the problem, and I don't know if you agree with me or not, Ashley. Part of the problem.
Thanks, Josh.
With the Blues defense last year is they tried to play so much more in the blue zone and in the neutral zone than being on the attack. Well, in the last two games, they have been on the attack early, and that has allowed the defense to not be so relied upon in the game.
I agree with that. Another thing is that I think that being healthy is going to help our defense. We got 100% Parayko this time. We have Falk healed from his injury. Our young players now have more experience, and I think that they are going to play better because of it.
Yeah, I agree. Ryan Green says the preseason this year is very hard to watch. Actually, I thought that the preseason, the way the Blues are set up, first of all, they're one of the teams that had 8 games, not 6. So that helped, right?
Mhm.
And not only that, the way that they've done their games, I think that they've been spread out decently enough. Because now this is the thing that a lot of they're going to go a week or more from their last preseason game till their first game, right? Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, Brian, I agree with you there. Ryan, I agree with you there. See, and this is something that I don't understand, right? And I don't get it. So, Valley Sports, when the Cardinals, they didn't just show every single Cardinals preseason game. They showed every single preseason practice, right? They were down there at practice doing a half-hour practice show or an hour practice show every day, right? They were all over the Cardinals jock. Well, you know what? Get over the Blues jock a little bit in my eyes.
I agree,
Lexi's
but
mad at me. I can see that.
I'm
look
not
in her
mad
eyes.
at you. The Blues preseason games, really, I don't remember ever being televised. So I'm just excited that we can watch some of them.
Yeah, well,
You know,
but
it's
that's
going in the
thing.
right
Why-
direction.
But that's kind of what I'm getting at. Why are they not televised? Why haven't they been televised? You know, this is where they're behind.
Yeah, I agree, but I mean, they're catching up, and next season for the preseason, they might show more. It's kind of a test market now because they haven't done it, so they're doing it for the first time, so they're seeing if they'll get viewers.
You know, I think if you just check Twitter and the Facebook groups out, you can see that you have enough people that are disappointed that they can't watch the game. I mean, it's really so. I'll tell you what, the fact that Allie has not come to an agreement with a lot of the cable subscribers, and that I think they're the only one. I think there's only one. Spectrum is the only one they have an agreement with.
Yeah.
I don't think they have an agreement with anybody else out there. Well, there you go. You know, they should show the Blues games, and I agree with you.
Mhm.
Especially since not only is the Cards game on Fox, the Blues aren't even at home. They're in Kansas City.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree,
So
but it's
I'm
our
absolutely on
home
with that.
game.
Yeah, our home game in Kansas City. So I'm absolutely on board with that. So anybody that is in the St. Louis area, if you're at STL, stlouisblues.com or the NHL.com, go to the Blues. If you can see the game now, let me know. If not, you know, that's fine. I'm just trying to see if I'm going to get a chance to see it or not. Just kind of do it. They do with AT&T and DirecTV. Okay, well, at least that's something. They have tennis on. So that's showing you exactly right there where they put the Blues. You know, and I don't know if it's something in the rights or something in the you know what, but a lot of other teams are showing these games. Why aren't we? You know, so that's why I have a problem with that. I think that they should be showing them, and they should be allowing the fans to see what's going on, because this is important. This is an important season for the Blues, I think.
Why is tennis a sport? I like that, Ryan.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I have to bring that up. Right. Well, golf I can see as a sport, but golf is one of those things everybody can do, but not everybody's good at it. And I suck.
I have never golfed once in my life.
Well, yeah, I was supposed to go to Top Golf, a couple with some of the Blues alumni. Yeah, I shot that right in the thumb.
Yeah.
But I'm told, but this might be healing up really nice because it's really itchy now. And usually when you get to
that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
That itchy point is where, you know, they can start taking the cast off because it's healed, or at least that point. It's picked up on the NHL app. I gotta check. I haven't seen. I'm gonna try and look on the NHL app. If it is, I will get my other TV set up so I can watch it on that. Let me kind of look here. I know we're getting close.
Josh, that would probably be me. I'd probably break the club or try to, you know, play with Happy Gilmore's stick.
Well, I mean, golf is interesting. I have broken a club. Okay, the anthem's being sung and I'm not getting anything. Right? Yeah. So it's not going to stream for me because I'm outside of the St. Louis area. Okay, guys, so since the anthem's being sung, I'm going to let you guys go. I will try and come back at the intermission. I'll listen to the game. I'll do my best. I love each and every one of you. Can't wait to see you at the intermission. And I will play a little bit of the Yvonne Barrett interview. That was a good one. Okay, guys. Thanks, Ashley, for showing up. I'll see you at halftime.
No problem.
Or halftime. I'll see you at the intermission. Aloha.
See you at intermission.
Aloha.